What's up, guys? Today's day 1623 of us living the van lifestyle. We're a family of 3, soon to be 4, traveling through the U.S., and we're currently in Monticello, Utah. This is our day in our lives. We're currently at the Westerner RV Park. This is where we stayed last night. A small RV park just off of the road here in Monticello. It was a really nice stay here because we did a lot of cooking. We recharged everything, our batteries, refilled our water, did laundry, and we're about to leave now. Today we're going to be heading over to Canyonlands National Park, the Needle District. It's a less visited part of the national park because it's kind of out of the way, and since we're traveling through this way, we're going to go visit it. It's going to be a pretty cool national park to visit. We just got done with breakfast and filled up our water again, and we're about to go. We're going to make the stop over to the visitor center at the Needles District of Canyonlands National Park. It's about an hour drive. Right now it's 11:20. Not the most ideal time for us to be making an hour drive because Spencer is not going to be napping yet. Usually naps around like 2 o'clock. But I think we should be able to make the drive before Spencer takes his nap, or I don't think he's going to fall asleep during this drive. So we'll get there and maybe we'll spend some time at the visitor center and see if there's anything nearby that we can do. And so yeah, let's get going. We've been really liking these periodic RV park stays. We're just talking, we were thinking that we'll do maybe like an RV stay once a week. That way we can recharge on everything, maybe do some laundry and not have to worry so much about like water and power and all that stuff. That's kind of what we're thinking. Let's fill up on gas first before we make that drive. We're turning into the Canyonlands Needle District. Still a 44-minute drive though. We're not there yet. This is just the beginning of the road here. 34 more miles till we reach the entrance. If you've never been to Utah or know too much about it, Utah has some of the most surreal and amazing landscapes in the country. I mean, it's my favorite state. It's like really out of this world, some of these landscapes that you can see, and I think we're going to see some really cool landscapes today here at the Needles of Canyonlands National Park. Even the drive into Canyonlands is so scenic. There's just beautiful rock formations all over. It's places like this that make us really love van life. I mean, being able to visit this national park and seeing sceneries like this makes it all worth it. We grew up in the city of New York, and coming to Utah, seeing these red rocks is really just like day and night. Like, it's really so unbelievable. Every time I come to Utah, it just blows my mind how beautiful this nature is. Sign for Canyonlands National Park. We're here. There's something about this part of Utah that is pretty unique, and it really feels so secluded. We've been driving down this road, this US 211, towards Canyonlands National Park, and this is the only paved road to the park here. And we passed maybe a handful of cars. There's no reception whatsoever other than the Starlink that we have. And it just really feels like we're in another planet, you know, and it just feels so secluded. I guess that feeling is like really unique, you know. It's like you're just so far away from the rest of the world, and I love it. Here's the fee station. Fee station is closed. Okay, we don't need to check in or anything, but we have the America the Beautiful pass. So we are good to proceed. Let's turn into the visitor center here. Spence, you did really good. We sat for about an hour in the car. You didn't even complain once. And you didn't fall asleep. You did so good, Spence. Can I get a high five? High five! Nice job. Let's go inside the visitor center. We got the store here on this side as well. And I guess some exhibits in the back there. Let's do the passport stamp. We were here last March 26, 2024.
2022.
This is the first time, March 15, 2022.
Oh, okay, got ya. March 20.
Yeah, we came to Canyonlands a couple of times, but never to the Needles district. Nice, good job. Got some nice magnets here. I'm gonna pick this one up. And we already have a patch, so we're not gonna buy any other ones. We're right here in the Needles Visitor Center. We're gonna get some nice views of the overlook here. And if we want to visit the other side of the park, we got to drive all the way back past Moab back to this side, which is like a 2-hour drive. I picked up a sweater, Canyonlands sweater, really nice color, and a magnet. Let's make the drive over to the overlook called Pothole Point. As for the ranger, that's one of the spots to see the entire Needles district with some good views. So let's head over there first. Bubbles! We're gonna swing by the campground here to see if there's any open sites. There's 2 loops to this campground. One is a reservation only loop. I think loop B is that. And then loop A is a first come first serve campground, which means it is possible to find the site, but it's very unlikely as per the ranger, because the checkout time is 10 a.m. But let's see if we can get lucky and find a spot or something. It'll be nice to get a spot in here because it's close to everything else. Campground A is this way. Circle this loop, see if we can find any spots. Let's see if we're gonna get lucky today. Some level blocks here. 3 is taken. The view of this from this campground is just amazing. This one is closed. This is an accessible site. This one is open though. Can you take that site because you're pregnant? Is it considered accessible? This is cute, yeah. Little T-drop trailer here. I don't know if there's any other sites past this. No sites for us. Should we look for the dates people are checking out? We can come here tomorrow. Just like hawk them out. No sites here for us. So I guess we'll have to camp outside of the park. There's some free BLM land outside. We'll see if there's any campgrounds out there or campsites out there after we leave the park here. Here we are, Pothole Point. Spencer's going to be napping in about half an hour to an hour. So we're going to hang out in this area for the remainder of the time. Hike this little trail here, check out some nice views, play outside a little bit, and then we're going to make the drive. And then we'll see where we go afterwards. Let's explore nature a little bit. You see all the little critters here? Look, he's bringing some food. Where's the bringing food? Yeah, he's trying to look for some food, huh? It's little ants here. It's an anthill. You gotta bring it back to their colony. Spencer, we walked a total of what, 5 minutes? And you want me to carry you now? Which way? Which way? This way? Okay. You want me to give you a hand? You want to try? We're going to try to climb this rock here. Spence, come on, this way. You think we can climb up here? Alright. Your turn, Spence. Here, give me a hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice job. Whoa, check out this view.
Yay!
Got some pretty nice views here, huh? You don't want to wear your hat? All right. You like this place, Mens?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, isn't it? I love that this is Spencer's playground for the day. Just kind of just exploring the nature. Uh-oh! Right in the puddle. Is that fun? I do stomp stomp. Is that a rock in the puddle? Oh yeah, it is rock. There's another one there. Yeah! There's something that I read the other day that goes somewhere along the lines of go out to nature with your toddler but with no agenda and let your toddler kind of explore and spend time to see what they're interested in. I think this is a perfect example of that. It's just coming out here in nature and really just let him roam and kind of whatever sparks his curiosity. Let him play as much as he wants with no real agenda to have to go somewhere or rush him, and just let him spend time outdoors. And this is exactly what we're doing right now. Just letting him play and just be himself. And by the end of this play session, I'm guessing Spencer is going to be all muddy because he's playing in mud. But that's the good thing with van life is we can just wash him off and just throw his clothes in the water and just clean him off with no problem. He'll play as much as he wants. Oh, that's kind of deeper, huh? Yeah, you did really good, Spence. You're kind of messy, Spence. You're so muddy. See, I don't want to pick you up because you got mud all over your pants and your shirt. You see? Oh, it's a little bit messy, isn't it? Is it messy? All right. Let's walk back to the van ourselves. Good job, Spence. We're just right there. Just a few more steps and we're back to the van. You're so muddy. I don't want to carry you. All right. We are back. With a little water, getting nice and clean, right, Spence? Yeah. Nice job cleaning up. Here, let's have a little yogurt. We're gonna take a nap. That was a fun play session, right? Yeah, fun? Yeah. Bit of a mess, but it was really fun. We're gonna head to a dispersed camping area to look for a camp spot. We're probably gonna just leave the park now because it's gonna be pretty tough to find a spot around here. There's several locations where we can camp outside of the park, but we want to be there first, or at least go there now just to see if we can secure a site. If not, then we're gonna have to keep driving back out, which is gonna be a pain. So we're not gonna do anything else in the park today. If we find a campsite for tonight, then we can probably come back tomorrow, but we'll see. Let's drive out of the park first, find a spot to camp, and then we will go from there. The camping area we're going to is called Hamburger Rock. Dispersed camping, free camping. Let's see if there's any sites open for us there. It's not too far out of the park, right?
Last time I checked, like 16-minute ride.
One thing I want to try real quick. Heading back to the campground where we were at before, I saw there was one accessible site available. I want to ask the camp host if someone is pregnant, can we use that site? If we can, then we have secured ourselves a site. But let's see. It's available, so let's try anyway. Maybe they'll say no. If they say yes, then it's going to be very convenient. Yeah, this is the site that I'm eyeing. Number 5. No one has taken it yet. Let me check. Alright, I just spoke with the camp host. She said no. It's really only like for handicapped people that can take that site, or until after 8 p.m. If no one takes it by 8 p.m. then we will be able to take that site.
That's too late.
Yeah, it's way too late. We can't just hang out here and look for it, but it's okay. We'll turn around. Well, at least it was worth a try. Doesn't hurt to ask. Here we are, Hamburger Rock camping area. Yeah, that van is also looking for a spot. I wonder if this area is like an open area where you can just camp, or if there's like designated sites. If it's just open, then it's going to be much easier to find a spot. Let's see. This is a site right here. You could maybe even do that site. What do you think?
That's fine.
Or you want to go a little bit further? We gotta find a spot to turn around if that's the site that we want. Yeah, there's another site here. This is pretty good too. Yeah, this is pretty nice too. Let's do it. Not bad, this area. Fire pit there too. Let me show you guys this beautiful, beautiful camping area here. Wow, look at this amazing view. Ooh, this is so nice. There are a few campers along the road here. There's one right there, one further back down, but you can't really see anyone else. And there is no one else around other than these few campers here. So secluded here. It's going to be extremely quiet. And I can't wait till it gets dark. I want to see if we see any stars out here, because this is a dark sky, international dark sky. Yeah, there's no buildings anywhere. There's no lights anywhere. This is going to be an amazing spot. But there are no service here. We have to rely on our Starlink, which is on our roof. Spencer is still napping, so we will just hang out in the back for a little bit. And when Spencer wakes up, we'll play outside for a little bit. Really nice out today. We move Spencer back here to sleep a little bit more. And this is what we'll be making for dinner tonight. Got some broccoli left, and got some beef, so I'll just kind of stir fry these three together. Not really the same flavor from yesterday, but this will work. And then we're going to do a pasta, the marinara sauce, some beef. Wakey wakey Spence, you know where we are? We're at a camp area. Really beautiful outside. You want to go check out outside? No? Let's play inside for a little bit, Spence. We'll do some coloring. Yeah, and the color of the excavator. Yes. Oh, that's a great place for it. Perfect. Chukka, 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 chukka. We can grab some sticks and we can walk around. What do you think? Where are you bringing your chair, Spence? I think the weather is like, it's perfect. Yeah, moment bugs. I feel like the views here are better. It's very hard to grab. Whoa! You want that airplane with you? Woo!
Mimi, Mimi.
This is the soup from yesterday. Just a little leftover. I'm just cooking some ground beef in the soup. Adding some eggs. That'll be my dinner. And lastly, let's cook the beef and broccoli. Beef and broccoli. I don't know how good this is going to be. Let's try.
Daddy.
Beef and broccoli. The soup. You want some soup? This is from this morning. Hello. We just got done with dinner and we're going to be hanging out in the van for the rest of the night. I'm going to check out later on to see if we see some stars later. If I do, then I will add it to the end of this part of the video. And tomorrow we are probably going to hit up the Canyonlands again just before we leave. And then we're going to continue north and then west towards Moab, Arches, and then Goblin Valley. And then our upcoming plans are we are going to be flying back to New York in about a week and a half, actually a little bit less, maybe like 9 days. And we will need to be in Salt Lake City to take that flight. So we're going to continue making our way and continue heading back north towards Salt Lake City. And if you guys want to keep watching our Van Lives adventures, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified when the new video comes out. And if you enjoy watching this video, smash that like button so that gets spread out to more people. We really appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.